What's up guys, my name is Still Havoc and this is episode 7 of my Road to Top 500 2v2 series. After getting only slightly carried by Juan last game, we managed to rank up to Champion 2 Division 2, our highest rank yet. Before we start, I just want to say thanks to everyone that's been stopping in and watching, and that I won't be posting this series this weekend. From now on, I'll be only uploading during the week so that I can take a break and get all of the footage and editing done on the weekend. With that quick announcement aside, let's jump right into the first game. Alright, so this first game, we get lucky and get Fireburn on our team against Mom and Brandon. I don't hear Fireburn right behind me, so I decided to just follow it up myself. I'm gonna head back while I hear him come up. Just waiting for his clear. Almost beat him to it, but he just gets a touch on it. And then I demo Mom. So that was a good demo. I knew he was going to try to go for that boost and then get a clear. And I don't think he expected me to come and demo him. So by doing that, his teammate was out of position. I was able to just turn and get that free goal. Just a good heads up play. Fireburn gets beat, so I head back quickly. And then Brandon gets a really weird hit. He just, I should see it in the replay, but he just pre-jumps, pre-flips, and then just hits it on the way up. Just catapults it right over me. Just didn't expect that hit at all, so I wasn't able to stop it. Not my greatest kickoff, gotta go straight up, but Fireburner's really quick and he's able to get to it. Need that boost. I'm able to get a good hit on it, hit it high and center. Fireburner was able to follow it up, but Mom makes the save. Start heading back here while Fireburner goes to the side. I see Fireburner jump off the wall, so I just wait to see how his hit comes out. And Brandon hits it in the corner, and I try to get a half volley clear, but I end up just missing. I was just a little late to the ball, and ended up just jumping too late and not getting that hit, and then Brandon makes a good play to just get that hit before Fireburner does. I'll go back for boost because I can't make him an immediate play on that. Fireburner, I see Fireburner going for a dribble, so I just leave him do that. He's able to get past both of them. So I think he 50-50'd this with the first person. I know he just faked him. And then he cuts and beat the second guy and just gets a good tying goal. It's a pretty high scoring game pretty quickly. I notice Mom's a lot closer than I am, so I just back off and go for the boost. Not sure how he's going to hit it, so I just wait for him. And he's able to just get it around me. The Fireburner doesn't panic on defense, is able to get that save. I notice Fireburner going for that boost, so I just back off and let him get it. That clear as far to the side as I could. My goodness, Fireburner hit that, because had he not, it probably would have gone right past me and they probably would have scored. Since we were both up for it. I just try to disrupt Mom, because I myself hate when people are 1v1 dribbling on me. And I always like when a teammate supports me, so I figure that applies to everyone. Kind of mess up my clear, just hit it straight up, but I get a good block on his hit. Fireburner does a good job to clear it. Not sure how it's going to come out, so I just wait, and then end up just whiffing that. So midway through that aerial, I tilted back for no reason. That's what caused me to miss. If I had just stayed on my original line, I probably would have hit it. But instead, I adjusted midair and just basically made myself whiff. I was in a pretty bad position there. I should have been more center or more towards the right side of the field instead of on the same side as Fireburner. And since I was on the same side as him, I wasn't able to get his pass. Right here, I see Fireburner coming back. He probably has no boost, so I just try to get a good clear, which I do. I get a good touch, but Brandon does a good job to contest Fireburner's shot. Surprisingly, I'm able to get up and basically 50-50 that, even though Brandon was a lot closer than me. I get a pretty weak shot. I wanted to hit it more in the center of the ball, but I ended up just hitting it on the side. Fireburner does a good job to beat Brandon for that shot. Gets it right to me, and then I hit it right out back to him, and he's able to get that goal. I think I put Mom in a bad position by hitting that, and Fireburner does a good job to just get right on it. Not quite sure if they're going to 50-50 it off the post or not, so I just kind of hold back a little bit. I want to challenge that before Brandon gets a good landing so that he can't flick it over me, which I do. And I read Mom's hit pretty well and is able to get a hit, but I end up just pinching it right across. I was trying to center it with a pinch, but I didn't want it to be that hard because it was that hard. It just goes right past the net. This was really confusing, this player here, when I was in game. So to me, it looked like Fireburner was side flipping into that to hit it up the wall, but when he was really just front flipping past the ball, it's just the angle I was at was making it look like he was flipping into it, so I started turning around. But I ended up just flipping past it, and Brandon actually gets the hit. Kind of get a bad hit, just put it straight into the post. I should have just left that. I try to center it again, but Mom does a good job to hit it high. Fireburner's kind of in an awkward position to get the shot. Mom's able to come back and get that clear. I didn't want to challenge her because Fireburner was so close in order to put us in an awkward position. Able to get a good hit off the wall there, but Mom makes a good catch. I chose Fireburner to hit that, so I start going upfield, but Mom does a good job to just pinch it back into our corner. I could have probably gone up and hit that, but if I had missed, it would have put me in a bad position, and Brandon probably would have gotten a shot instead of his dump right to me. Almost able to get that on net, just hit the post, and Brandon does a really good job to pop it up before Fireburner can get the shot. I was trying to put that in an awkward position, not let it bounce off the wall, so I just try to pinch it, but ends up just popping off. Mom almost gives Fireburner a pass, but he's just able to get back to it before he can shoot. Now we're into overtime. So really close game. Definitely some good opponents, and it's definitely, I was definitely sweating at this point. I really wanted to win. I didn't want to go down again, so I decided not to go for that because I see Brandon already on the post. But I go for this because I know Fireburner went all the way back to the corner. I want to relieve some pressure as quickly as possible. I'm able to get a really good touch there. Mom probably would have scored that, but I just read it perfectly. I'm able to get a touch and get that clear. I don't get the catch I want and end up just passing to the other team. And I'm able to get a good recovery and get that back flip to hit it to the side. I don't want to be in the same position as Fireburner is, so I try to go back to the net and get to a better angle. Right here, I thought Brandon was going to hit it, but he ends up missing. And this is really confusing. I don't want to come too close and put myself in a bad position, but I need to be close enough in case something pops out so I can get a shot. Fireburner does a good job to beat Brandon to his touch, and it goes into their corner. I wait for Mom to see if he can pass it to me. I completely misread the bounce. I thought it was going to bounce more off the corner wall, but instead it bounces off the side wall, so it bounces more upfield instead of out. I challenge there because Fireburner's coming back and you'll be able to get a hit later. Try to get a catch there, but ends up not working out. But Fireburner's close and has some pretty good game sense, so he's able to get the hit when I couldn't. Just try to get in the way of their clear, which I do, and then I try to pass it out to Fireburner, but Brandon does a good job to pinch it off me and get the clear. Just waiting to see what Mom and Fireburner do. And I challenge here while Fireburner comes back. Once again, I get beat one-on-one, so definitely need to work on that some more because I get beat almost every time. I didn't have the initial boost to go for that, so I kind of had to wait and be patient and hope I could get clear off the back wall. But that doesn't happen, but Fireburner's right on the hit off the wall, and Brandon misread it. So he's able to get it right over him and straight into the goal. So really stressful overtime, but we end up pulling it out in the end, get the win. with another good teammate, just like last game. So we're getting pretty lucky at this point. And we're against a Champion 3 and a Champion 2. But since we had Fireburner, who's a Grand Champ on our team, we actually didn't get as many points as we would have liked. But in the end, it's still points, still progression, so you gotta take what you can get. We'll just hop right into the first game, or the next game, sorry. So in this game we have Mom on our team against Narnar and Black Baby. I've played Narnar before, I know he's a good player. I can't remember what rank he is, but I'm pretty sure he's pretty close to top 500, if not already. And I've played with Mom before, multiple times, play against him pretty often. I know his shot's going wide, so I don't worry about it, but he follows it up pretty aggressively. I'm not ready for that. Mom does a good job to get the clear. Finally get some boost. I turned back because I thought Baby was going to hit it, but he ends up just whiffing. And he turns up the wall. He misses that, but I'm not able to quite get it on net. And then it hits probably the worst possible bounce possible. Worst possible bounce possible. But it's the worst bounce possible and just goes straight down, so I'm not able to get the shot. Mom makes a good challenge, he gets a good clear to release some pressure. I wait here because I see Mom up ahead of me. I try to see how it's going to bounce out, and then I just boom it. I try to, I hit roof, and I'm not able to get that touch on net. Mom does a good job to keep it under control, put it high. I don't think he had enough boost to get it on net to score, so he just does the best he could. It ends up not working out. Not sure if I missed that, or if I just glanced it, but still got the good clear, so it worked out. I hit it to put them in an awkward position, and Mom follows it up. But Narnar puts it in an even more awkward position for Mom, so he's not able to make anything out of it. I tried to pass it to Mom, but I don't think he was ready for that. He wasn't prepared. And so instead of hitting it to the side there and basically giving them possession, I should have caught the ball and taken it towards their half instead of just hitting it right away when it came to me. I knew I wouldn't beat Narnar to the initial touch, so I kind of hold off and wait for him to hit it to me. And I'm not able to get the flick over Black Baby. Not sure how Narnar's going to hit it, so I just wait back. Black Baby plays pretty aggressive, so once I saw him driving towards the wall, I knew he was going to try to hit that, so I just hold back. Mom makes a good try, but Narnar makes a good stop. I just wanted to avoid getting dunked by Baby, so I just hit it straight to the side. So this is a really awkward position for me, so I'm forced to go up for that aerial. I make a good catch, but because Black Baby was so close, he's able to just contest right away, so I can't really do much. Once again, I shouldn't have gone for that. I shouldn't have just wasted all my boost and hit to the side for an easy clear. But I get a really weird backflip and Mom's right on it. It was a good job not to panic and was able to get that hit. Back here to get some boost while they clear it out. I'm worried about Baby's redirect because I thought he was a lot closer, but when he took that long to hit it, I decided to just challenge it and try to hit to the corner. I want to beat Baby to that touch so that he can't get it on net. And I thought Narnar was challenging, that's why I jumped, because I was going to try to block his hit. I turned here to get a quick clear so that they can't get the pressure on for too long. I don't want to be in the way because I wouldn't really have much of a play had I caught that, so I just back off and let Mom go for it. Head back to net while Mom tries to dribble it out. Does a good job to get to the side, but Narnar's right there to get the hit. So it puts me in a good position to get a pretty hard clear and try to follow it up. Narnar misses, but I trusted him to hit it, so I wasn't in a good position to make the shot, and I ended up just popping it up in an awkward position for my teammate. And then I forced a jump because Narnar was going to bump me, and Baby does a really good job to keep the ball under control and put it in. This was a really good play by Narnar to come and try to bump me, and because he tried to bump me, I was forced to jump or get demoed, and either way they would have scored had I jumped or had I not. So it was just a good offensive play by them, and I couldn't really do much, and a bad kickoff by me. or a bad decision off the kickoff. I can't remember if I went for it or not. Yeah. So I cheated and I hit it straight to the wall where Baby already was, so I just hit it straight into him and was able to just hit off the wall and get there for a catch. I tried to bump Narnar, but with how Rocket League servers are right now, it just doesn't work out. Get a quick clear and try to work at center. I probably could have gotten a shot, but I ended up just putting it off the post, and Narnar makes a good stop on my teammate. Pretty good clear. Probably shouldn't double jump that early, because I wasn't able to get back to the ball. Mom makes a good clear, but Narnar does a good job to get to side, and this is a hard angle, and I just I think I meant to flip that way, hoping that I would still hit the ball before I flipped and get enough power on it, but I probably should have just flipped the other way instead and just hit it away to get the game over with. So we do go down 2-0. So after 2 wins in a row, we go down 1. So with the ranking system how it is, even after a win, we still go down a division. So it's pretty unfortunate, but we can always get it back. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next week, since I won't be uploading this weekend. And thanks for watching. Peace.